Guys ready?
I forget that. I'll be able to tell them.
Welcome, everybody. First of all, Happy New Year if we haven't seen you guys. But at this time, I'd like to call to order the organizational regular city council meeting of January 9th, 2026 to order. And welcome aboard, Councilor Pacheco. So with that, roll call.
Mayor David Romero,
Here.
Councilor Marvin Martinez,
Present.
Councilor Barbara Casey, Councilor Benito Pacheco,
Present.
Councilor David Ulivari. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We do have a quorum.
Councilor Pacheco, will you lead us in pledge of allegiance?
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Councilman Ulivari, a moment of silence.
Thank you, Mayor. I just want to welcome Mr. Pacheco to our gang. We know we have a lot of issues around the city. We try to take care of it little by little. I want to thank the city manager and the rest of the crew for doing the best that they can to take care of it. And here in the council, thank him too, because we have a lot of work to do. Thank you, everybody. Mr. Pacheco, thank you for coming.
Councilors, we got you
I would like to ask for a moment of silence so that we can contemplate and kind of renew our personal reasons for being here. And for me, it's to serve the community. And I know that from working with those of you who are here on this council, the governing body, do the same thing. And I know that just from experience, ourselves. Amen.
Thank you. Welcome, Judge Trujillo.
Mr. Mayor, approval of the agenda.
Motion to approve the agenda or any recommended changes?
Mayor, I move that we approve the agenda as presented.
Motion by Councilor Casey, second by Councilman Ulivari. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. The ayes have it.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Moving on to nomination of Mayor Pro Tem.
So at this time, I'll take nominations of Mayor Pro Tem. Councilors? Councilman Pacheco?
I would nominate Councilor Marvin Martinez as Mayor Pro Tem.
Second, Mr. Mayor.
Motion by Councilor Pacheco and a second by Councilman Ulivari. Roll call.
Councilor Casey?
Yes.
Councilor Pacheco?
Yes.
Councilor Ulivari?
Yes.
Councilor Martinez?
Yes.
I have a motion by Councilor Pacheco, a second by Councilor Ulivari. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Motion carries.
Did you notice that pause? It's like, should I or shouldn't I?
What should I do? Yeah. That for a moment.
Congratulations, Councilor.
Yes,
Thank you.
congratulations, Senor.
Moving on, Mr. Mayor, public input. We have no public input this evening. Moving on to our councilors' reports.
Councilors?
Mr. Mayor.
Councilman Ulivari.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Mr. Mayor, I've been working on Ward 1 and we got some issues out there. There's a lot of weeds and dirty yards, a lot of unwanted vehicles on the city right-of-ways. I would like to see if our city manager or directors can take care of that and take a look at Ward 1 and see what's going on with it. Go from there. Thank you, Mr. Manager.
Mr. Manager.
Thank you, Mayor, Councilman Ulivari. I think we have the privilege tonight, Councilor, of having our judge present with us. And I just want to take the opportunity while he's here just to note that with the work that we're preparing for in code enforcement and have been during this 8 weeks of amnesty that we're providing people information about what their requirements are, we're also reaching out to our judge, our staff, through Lucas, and his team has gone to the judge and had some conversations about what we can do to continue to work together as we always have with our judge, but also to strengthen areas where we can. So we'll be bringing some recommendations back to mayor and council to not only continue to do the requirements of the code that we already have in place, but to continue to forge a stronger and stronger relationship with our judge, who helps deal with the enforcement end on the judicial side in working through that. So I wanted to note that while he's here, I don't want to put him on the spot. I just want to note that we have had some discussions, and he has made some recommendations to us on things that we could work on to improve things on his side of the equation. So those are things that we'll bring back to mayor and council for consideration as we evolve through that process. So I just wanted to say that, Councilor Ulibarri, because these are things that you consistently have brought up and that you want more and more work on, and so I just wanted to highlight that we're working on those matters.
Thank you, Mr. Manager. I know I've been working with you once a month, and once, every time I have a chance to take a look at my ward. And there's been issues out there. I made some lists, and you can go over them, and you can let me know where you're working on them, because I don't get a feedback on that. And some of the stuff that we've been getting done, there's some getting done and some aren't. But I would like at least some stuff that you and your staff is working on to see where I'm at. That way I can take care of that stuff.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilors?
Mr. Mayor,
Councilman Martinez.
yeah, I'd kind of like to add a little bit to that as well. More in the realm of Ward 4, the south end of Vegas, and I know we've had a discussion in reference to this to some degree would be the speeding and the speed in that general area. And I know we've talked a little bit about it. I think you possibly were making a meeting with Highway Department, DOT, to see what can be done out there, number one. And along those same lines would be code enforcement. I think they're trying to do some work, but we need to make sure that when it finally gets to a point that the individuals that get citations or, these red notices and stuff, that there's some teeth in there so that we can go ahead and do something about some of those areas, because they're gray areas, and the city's it's a big piece of property, but everybody needs to comply, and we need to do our best to enforce. And that's where, in a situation like Lucas, he needs the backbone to be able to support that, to make sure that those things get taken care of. On another note, I wanted to mention that I did attend the New Mexico 811 training the other day at Highlands, which was kind of interesting. There was quite a few attendees. There was about 90 attendees at that training. I heard about it a little bit at the last minute, but I was able to make it, which I was very happy to make it. And it had a lot of information about, especially fines when it comes to anybody digging, whether it be in their own property or on properties adjacent to theirs or whatever it might be. Very informative. Some big numbers and fines that you can get if you're not taking care of your, crossing your T's and dotting your I's to make sure that you got proper paperwork to make sure that you can do that kind of work. So I did attend that, and I was happy that I was able to make it. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Councilor. Councilor Casey?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I just want to say that I'm very happy with the wonderful employees that we have, especially when I call them about a constituent request or a constituent issue. Sometimes people call that are very difficult to talk to and explain things to. And I've been very fortunate to be able to get those calls rerouted to people that work for us. And they deal with them very well. And solve the issue in a very timely manner, and I really appreciate that of our staff. And I want to thank especially our police chief, Caleb Marquez, Jimmy Saiz, Elena Martinez, and Mr. Arnold Lopez for taking care of an issue that came up just yesterday, and I appreciate that very much. And of course, I don't know his rank, Officer Lautelo, who took care of a very difficult person. That I was so happy that I didn't have to talk to him again. So it was, a wonderful thing. And so I just want to thank people for always being willing to help and willing to address an issue that is of concern, not just to me, but of other people in the community. So thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Counselor. Mr. Pacheco.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Being the new person here, so I just want to say I'm honored to be here. I want to thank all the staff and all those present for, at the meeting tonight. I don't have too much of a report per se at this point, but I just want to make a few comments. Part of my campaign focused on some simple things. And one thing that I want to, and part of what I've heard here tonight is some focus on civic pride. And I think that starts with each and every member of this governing board, as well as you, our administrators and our city staff. Someone much smarter than I introduced me to the idea of the broken window theory. And it's a pretty simple thing. So, we get used to seeing things that are broken or maybe need to be improved. And we see it so often that we kind of take it as the norm. And I want to bring that approach where we see things that need to be improved or need to be changed, and we do something about that, right? We have had our challenges here in the past in terms of some of the situations that we've dealt with as a city, as a community, but we can't let that define us. I do want to move forward. I want to create that civic pride, and it starts with little things. There's low-hanging fruit out there. How do we improve the look of some of our streets and maintaining those weeds and maintaining certain properties? Those are things that are within our grasp that we can have an immediate impact on. So starting out, I just want to look at some of those small things that we maybe at times take for granted. And with those small steps, we move towards a greater community and a greater area for ourselves, for our constituents, and for the entire city of Las Vegas. So, thank you.
Thank you, Counselor.
Mr. Mayor, moving on to our next item, approval of minutes for December 10th and December 17th, 2025.
Mr. Mayor, I move approval of the minutes for December 10th and December 17th of 2025. I did send in minor corrections.
Motion by Counselor Casey. And second by Councilman Martinez. Roll call.
Counselor Olivari?
Yes.
Counselor Pacheco?
Yes.
Counselor Casey?
Yes.
Counselor Martinez?
Yes.
Have a motion by Counselor Casey, a second by Counselor Martinez. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Motion carries. Moving on to our next item is executive session, if there is a need.
Mr. Mayor,
Counselor Casey.
in accordance with the New Mexico Open Meetings Act, NMSA 1978, Section 10-15-1, H2, limited personnel matters, discussion of hiring, promotion, demotion, dismissal, assignment, or resignation of, or the investigation or consideration of complaints or charges against any individual public employee. Tonight's executive session will be a discussion on officer appointments and City of Las Vegas organizational charts.
Motion by Counselor Casey. I have a second by Councilman Martinez. Roll call.
Counselor Pacheco?
Yes.
Counselor Martinez?
Yes.
Counselor Casey?
Yes.
Counselor Olivari?
Yes.
I have a motion by Counselor Casey, a second by Counselor Martinez. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Motion carries.
Thank you. And I think it'd probably be better if we go to I have a motion to return to regular session after being in executive session.
Mr. Mayor, I move that we return to regular session after having been in executive session in accordance with the New Mexico Open Meetings Act, NMSA 1978, Section 10-15-1H, and 2, personnel matters, discussion of hiring, promotion, demotion, dismissal, assignment or resignation of, or the investigation or consideration of complaints or charges against any individual public employee. Tonight's executive session was for the discussion of officer appointments and City of Las Vegas organizational charts. No action was taken.
A motion by Counselor Casey. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Martinez. Roll call.
Counselor Casey?
Yes.
Counselor Pacheco?
Yes.
Counselor Olivari?
Yes.
Counselor Martinez?
Yes.
I have a motion by Counselor Casey, a second by Counselor Martinez. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Motion carries. Moving on to our next item, Mayor's appointment of officers. Our first one is confirmation of appointed officers, City Manager Robert A. Anaya. Mr. Mayor.
At this time, I'd like to present to the governing body, in accordance with the City of Las Vegas Charter, the appointment of City Manager Robert Anaya. Mr. Anaya, in my opinion, has done a wonderful job. He came in 6 months ago under tremendous stress in dealing with the state and our water treatment plant, and I think he's done an exceptional job. And just like any position, I think we're never all perfect, but I think under the circumstances, I am asking that we continue to keep Mr. Robert Anaya as city manager. I know the city manager has a contract, and those contracts, will be presented at a later time, but I'm asking under the charter that we reappoint and reconfirm Mr. Robert Anaya as city manager. With that, councilors, a motion by Councilman Martinez. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Pacheco. Roll call.
Counselor Olivari?
Yes.
Counselor Pacheco?
Yes.
Counselor Casey?
No.
Counselor Martinez? I have a motion by Counselor Martinez, a second by Counselor Pacheco. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Motion carries.
Congratulations, Mr. Anaya, and at this time, Judge, if you don't mind swearing them in. And again, this is in accordance with the city manager. Every appointed official should be sworn in, so.
Doris, join me.
Yes, sir?
You can hold the Bible.
If we brought one. So, Mr. Manager, I just want to congratulate you, and I really look forward to continuing the progress that we've made. Congratulations, and we'll continue to move forward.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I look forward to continuing the work. Thank you, Counselor. Thank you, Counselor. Thank you, Counselor. Thank you, Counselor. Where do I stand, Judge?
Left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand. Please repeat after me. I, Robert A. Anaya,
I, Robert A. Anaya,
having been appointed as city manager
having been appointed as city manager
for the city of Las Vegas, New Mexico,
for the city of Las Vegas, New Mexico,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will honor, defend, and obey
that I will honor, defend, and obey
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and its laws,
and its laws,
the Constitution of the state of New Mexico
the Constitution of the state of New Mexico
and its laws,
and its laws,
the city of Las Vegas and its ordinances,
the city of Las Vegas and its ordinances,
and that I will faithfully
and that I will faithfully
discharge the duties of my office
discharge the duties of my office
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Mr. Manager, you want to say a few words?
Mr. Mayor, I will just say that it's been a humbling experience to be working for the city of Las Vegas, the mayor, the council, the full council, the prior council, and this new council with Councilman Pacheco joining the council. I look forward to the work ahead. I'm thankful for the team that surrounds us here in this room and was at the training a few weeks ago, over a 265, I think, Consuelo, 265 strong. And so, like I said, I'm a man occupying a space and time, and I respect that space and that time. I respect your vision, Mayor, and the council's work, and I will uphold and work hard to do the daily work of the council for every single councilor. Obviously, you have concerns, Councilor Casey. I will serve your ward just as strongly and hardly as I have to this point, and will continue to do whatever you need, as well as the full council. And Mayor, again, I can't thank you enough for the opportunity that you gave me to come and help the city that I reside, live in, and love. And so, thank you so much. And I'd be remiss if I didn't thank my partner, Doris, for her strength daily, and my whole family. Thank you.
My microphone, okay. Mr. City Manager, I just want to briefly explain my vote. Nothing is personal. Everything is based on my my wanting to move things along in a more, not positive manner, but in a more organized and effective manner. And so do not see this vote as something negative against you. It is a vote to work towards something that will continue the work that we're doing, and that you understand that it is not anything personal, but maybe an incentive for us to work a little bit harder to reach that high standard of excellence that you have so graciously held on to. So that's what it is. It's nothing personal. Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, just want to say thank you. I think, we've come a long way in a very short time, and with that said, there's still a lot of work to be done, and we all know it. We come to council meetings and we kind of hear some, if not repetitive stuff that needs to be addressed, and we'll get to it. But I'm not complaining. We've done a good job up to this point, and I think we've got a good future ahead of us. So I applaud that you're still with us today, Mr. Manager, and I think we got a lot of growing that we can do, and we need to make sure that we keep our city good and always in a good position. So again, congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Councilor.
Thank you. Councilor?
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Mr. Anaya. It's a great pleasure. The thing is, it's taken me a lot of years to see what I see, how many managers come in, what positions they have, and it's difficult because I have one of the biggest wards, and I see it all. I live there, I work there. I come over here and work with my mayor and my city councilman. It's not only me what I'm doing. It's people that call me and tell me, we need to do this, we need to do that. And for you being what you're doing, it takes a lot of work, a lot of hard work. And the people are looking at that. Plus us are looking at that. It just takes a lot of time, Mr. Manager, and thank you for holding on to what we do. We do it because we look at the residents here in town, and that's our life. Because we live with them, we eat with them, we go around, we see them, and that's one of the biggest things that we do here for this city. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Counselor.
Mr. Anaya, congratulations on the appointment. I look forward to working together. I look at this as both of us being rookies in the game, so to say. You know, we've had some past experience together, having been at the same employer for some time. You know, and I just want to say I look forward to helping move Las Vegas in an upward trajectory. I think that, you know, I look at outcomes that are measurable and that are performance-based, and that's the standard at which, you know, I will hold you to as we move forward. And I'm sure you will meet those standards, and just ready to get to work. So thank you, sir.
Thank you, Counselor.
Thank you. Sandra?
Mayor, moving on to our next item, confirmation of appointed officer Police Chief Caleb Marcus.
Right, at this time, I'd like to present Police Chief Kayla Marcus. I know he's been in the position almost 3 years, I think. Over two. I think, again, we continue to, you talk about continuity. I think we've seen some improvement in the police department. Again, I'll say, are we perfect? No, we're not. But as long as we're making forward progress, that's exactly what we want, and eventually, you know, we get to that higher standard. I do want to say this, and I think it's important to say is, I think you're probably the longest tenured in about 4 or 5 years, police chief, so that's positive for our community that we're not continuing change within that. But with that, I present to the governing body, Mr. Police, Kayla Marcus as police chief. Councilor Casey.
Mr. Mayor, I would like to make the motion that we confirm Police Chief Caleb Marcus, confirm and affirm his current position. I first met Chief Marcus when he was just a little boy, and his parents were in my class at Highlands. And he was pretty well behaved for the most part. His mom and dad kept him under control. And so it's my honor and my pleasure to make the motion to have him affirmed as police chief.
I have a motion by Councilor Casey. Do I have a second? Second by Councilman Olivari. Roll call.
Counselor Pacheco?
Yes.
Counselor Martinez? Yes. Counselor Casey?
Yes.
Counselor Olivari?
Yes.
I have a motion by Counselor Casey, a second by Counselor Olivari. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Motion carries.
You couldn't resist.
Left hand, raise your right hand, repeat after me. I, Caleb Marquez,
I, Caleb Marquez,
having been appointed to Chief of Police
having been appointed to Chief of Police
for the city of Las Vegas, New Mexico,
for the city of Las Vegas, New Mexico,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will honor, defend, and obey
that I will honor, defend, and obey
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and its laws,
and its laws,
the Constitution of the State of New Mexico
the Constitution of the State of New Mexico
and its laws,
and its laws,
the city of Las Vegas and its ordinances,
the city of Las Vegas and its ordinances,
and that I will faithfully
and that I will faithfully
discharge the duties of my office
discharge the duties of my office
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Chief. Oh, Council. Martinez.
Mr. Mayor, thank you. Congratulations, Chief.
Thank you.
I do applaud the hard work you do every day and all the problems that you encounter too. I understand that. But I do thank you gratefully with, our community is grateful to have a good chief of police. And again, I'm gonna throw this out there that, we still have a lot of work to do. So I do appreciate all your time and effort that you put into policing, doing your job as good as you can, and you got a good staff behind you. So again, much appreciated. Congratulations again.
Chief Marquez, thank you, Mayor. Just I want to say congratulations. I want to say I've enjoyed your perspective as I've gone through my campaign, and we've had some talks and had some sidebars. You are a very knowledgeable individual. We're lucky to have you here at the City of Las Vegas. I can see the way the vision that you have and the way that the department is heading. So I appreciate the professionalism and the style that you bring to our law enforcement here in Las Vegas. So thank you very much.
Councilman Ulibarri.
Thank you, Caleb. It's taken a long time to get where you're at, and I know you're working hard there's a lot of issues out there. A lot of people doing things that they're not supposed to be doing. We all try and get away with it, but we can't. I'll tell you one thing, that you're doing a good job, and just I know you're short-staffed. I need you to bring your staff up and keep on doing what you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Manager.
Mr. Mayor, Council, Chief, it's a pleasure to work with you. Is it snowing? I kept calling him yesterday, is it snowing? But no, I appreciate you very much and your team, and look forward to continuing to learn from you and work with you.
All right. Now you, Chief.
I just thank you for the opportunity. I know 2 years has flown by fast, a little over 2 years now. Lots of changes have come in, the support of the council and the raises that were given, and we're working on the staffing issues. There is a ton of issues that we need to tackle, but I feel confident, especially with the team at the city and all the help that we have working with each other to accomplish these goals and bringing good positive feedback from the community and from the council, and it means a lot. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Moving on to our next item, confirmation of appointed officer, City Clerk Cassandra Frescas.
All right, so governing body, the same thing here. I think Ms. Cassandra has had the opportunity to sit in this position, and no matter who comes to sit here as mayor, she's treated mayor and council, treated each one of us with professionalism. She's never taken any sides, continues to do her job and serve the public within her capacity as city clerk, and I think that's important. And it's an honor and pleasure to recommend Ms. Cassandra Frescas to this position as we move into this next term. Thank you, Cassandra, for all you do. I think what you do is very important to the community, and it's been a pleasure working with you. I know we had some bumps in the road a few years ago, but we kept you on board, and I'm glad that we did, because you've excelled in the position, and I continue to look forward to working with you in this position as I'm here through this next term. So with that, governing body, I present Ms. Cassandra Frescas. Councilor Casey.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I move that we appoint Cassandra, appoint her as the city clerk for Las Vegas, and reaffirm and confirm again that she is a wonderful employee, and we've been through a lot together. And the mayor and I actually even fought for her in court, and we won. And so she is here. And so we've been through a lot together, and she is always professional, extremely conscientious, hardworking, honest to a fault, and just an amazing woman and amazing employee. And I'm honored to make this motion.
Motion by Counselor Casey, second by Councilman Martinez. Roll call.
Counselor Olivari?
Yes.
Counselor Casey?
Yes.
Counselor Martinez?
Yes.
Counselor Pacheco?
Yes.
I have a motion by Counselor Casey, a second by Counselor Martinez. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Motion carries.
Right hand. Repeat after me. I, Cassandra Fresquez,
I, Cassandra Fresquez,
having been appointed
having been appointed
as city clerk for the city of Las Vegas,
as city clerk for the city of Las Vegas,
New Mexico,
New Mexico,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will honor,
that I will honor,
defend, and obey
defend, and obey
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and its laws,
and its laws,
the Constitution of the state of New Mexico
the Constitution of the state of New Mexico
and its laws,
and its laws,
the city of Las Vegas and its ordinances,
the city of Las Vegas and its ordinances,
and that I will faithfully
and that I will faithfully
discharge the duties of my office
discharge the duties of my office
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability,
So help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Councilman Martinez.
Mr. Mayor.
Counselor,
Thank you.
thank you guys.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge.
Mayor,
Thank you.
always.
Judge, thank you, sir.
Councilman Martinez, you're on, sir.
Yes. Cassandra, congratulations on your swearing in, okay?
Thank
I
you.
know that was one document I think you were waiting to sign, right?
Right.
All I could say is that your years of experience with the city of Las Vegas is definitely a bright light in this building. I don't know if it should be called what it is called, but you've been here and you've served for our community for a long time as, clerk. So, but your experience definitely shines, and I do appreciate picking up the phone and calling whenever I need to, and you'll always have an answer. So I'm not ever afraid to call and ask any kind of question related to city government, and you know pretty much where to go and how to direct. So I do appreciate your experience and your friendship. Thank you very much.
Counselor, I appreciate that.
She's probably the only one that you can ask, when was that ordinance passed? And she'll know right away. Or where can I find that in statute? She knows. Where is it in the charter? She knows. And so she's amazing, and I'm so happy that she remains with us and that hopefully she'll be here with us for a very long time.
Thank you. Councilman Olivari.
Thank you, Mayor. Mr. Anaya, Cassandra, congratulations. You've been here a long time, you know what you're doing. The agendas are hard for all of us. We make good and smart decisions, and that's including all you guys that give us the information that we have to do. And you're doing a good job putting everything down. Just keep it up. Thank you.
Thank you, Counselor. Appreciate that.
Pacheco.
Thank you, Mayor. Cassandra, congratulations. It's been a pleasure working with you over the past year on the Charter Commission. We had a great experience there, and you were a big help as we completed that project. And I look forward to working with you in this new capacity and relying on your expertise and experience. So thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Counselor.
You, Cassandra, if you don't mind.
Well, it's going to be 17 years of doing the same position, and I'm just honored to serve all of you, and thank you for your continued support. And I look forward to working with all of you, including the staff, our team, and I appreciate that you can place your trust in me to serve you, the governing body, and this community that I love. So, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Manager.
I think it's gonna go on. No? There it is. Cass, steady, strong, a consummate professional, experienced, and a good part of the team. So I look forward to continuing working with you.
Thank you, City.
Before we move on, I just, Judge Trujillo, if you don't mind coming up, I want to thank you. And I know we've really involved you in the last, year or so. I know for the longest time, it seemed like the judicial was on their own, but, we haven't forgotten you. You're a big part of this city government. And thank you for, not only being at our swearing in and presiding over our oaths, but now, through these individuals, it's important that the community know how important and integral you are within the city. So with that, I'll allow you to say a few words, and, with these individuals, I know you've had an opportunity to meet with them, but if you have a few words that you'd like to talk about.
Thank you, Mayor. Members of council, it's been an honor, and I really feel from my heart that we're in a good place. We're in a good place with Team Las Vegas. A great city manager. We have everything that it takes to make this city great. And I said it at the training. We're an envy in New Mexico. Las Vegas is envied. We're doing good. We're going places, and it's just great to be a part of this. I've been part of this for a long time. I've seen a lot of city managers come and go, a lot of councilmen come and go, mayors come and go, chiefs come and go, city attorneys. I really, in my heart, feel we're in a good place. We're in a good place, and we got places to go and things to do, and to be a part of it. It's a great experience, and I thank you, Mayor and Council, for asking me to do this. It's always an honor and a pleasure to do this, to be a part of a good thing. And like I said, we're in a good place, and I appreciate everything that you guys do, because I was once up here, and it's not an easy job. Councilor Pacheco, be bold. Be bold in what you do. City of Las Vegas is always comes first. My dad told me when I won as municipal judge, don't think that's your office. That office belongs to the people, and they will remind you. The people of Las Vegas will remind you. They'll let you know. Just do what we got to do and keep it going. Congratulations as a new counselor.
Thank you, Judge. I just have one question for you. How do you plead?
How do you plead? Always guilty. I was in the chief. I have a pot of pozole at my house I've been waiting for, and I was already getting angry with you guys and your executive. And then Ambrose told me, go bring it, Judge, go bring it. Thank you, Judge. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
Yeah. Ms. Cassandra?
Yes, moving on to our next item, consent agenda. If I may read those into the record.
Yes.
Request approval for out-of-state travel for Mayor Romero, Councilor Marvin Martinez, Robert A. Anaya, Travis Martinez, and Jimmy Sice to tour Plum Creek Water Treatment Plant in Castle Rock, Colorado. Item 2, request approval of addendum number 1 to contract 418525 with Leak Detection Service Incorporated. And item number 3, request approval of addendum number 1 to contract 417525 with Advised Law LLC, a modern law firm for additional city attorney services.
Mr. Mayor?
Councilor Casey?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I want to make a motion that we approve the consent agenda. However, I do have just a comment on the first one, because the paperwork that was put together, to me, may have some errors that are not serious, but that need to be maybe explained to the person that filled out the paperwork, because it says departure date 1/29 and then return date 1/30. That's a full day, that's 24 hours, but the document says 1 day, 12 hours. So that would be cutting that time in half. And then in the middle section, where it has a listing of estimated cost of the trip, it has the entire amount under just the per diem. But if you're gonna be staying until the next day, you need to stay in a hotel, but there's nothing listed under the hotel item. So just for future reference, so that the person that is filling out the document, make sure that, you know, they're filling it out with more detail. And so with that, Mr. Mayor, I move that we approve the consent agenda as presented.
Motion by Councilor Casey, second by Councilman Olivari. I think there was discussion, Councilman Martinez.
Yes, thank you, Mayor. I was considering not attending this, but I'm going to go ahead and attend. I think that there's confidence in inviting me, and I care about our water system as much as any individual in our community drinking that glass of water. And I think it's important for me to be able to attend as well. So I am not, I'm gonna stay on that so that I can attend as well. So thank you.
Roll call.
Counselor Martinez?
Yes.
Counselor Casey?
Yes.
Counselor Pacheco?
Yes.
Counselor Olivari?
Yes.
I have a motion by Counselor Casey, a second by Counselor Olivari. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Motion carries. Moving on to our business items. Our first item, consideration to approve the City of Las Vegas organizational chart. Mr. City Manager.
Thank you, Madam Clerk, Mayor, and Council. What you have in front of you, you've had some time to look at, and so I know there was some early questions raised. We provided some additional information, so at this point, I would like to stand for any specific questions that the Mayor or Council might have.
I'll go ahead and add to that. I just want to add to the governing body here is, even prior to the city manager coming in, there was some, and Consuelo could nod her head or you say yes or no, but, you know, our organizational chart has been something that hasn't always been up to date. There was some issues prior to him coming on, and I know we did make some changes. And this item being presented here tonight, again, as you'll notice, the items in red, there's still budgetary matters that I think have to move forward that, I mean, these are just proposed, you know, as this organizational meeting is one of the main things that we come to. We put a structure in place, an idea of what the vision might be in the structure of the city. Again, those items in red, they're either changes that were made or proposed, and all at the end of the day, I know we have our budget meetings coming up, I think, in March, Mr. Madrid. This is just a vision, a proposed. It's not final. There's still some other items that basically we'd have to probably propose changes in the charter. You know, again, this is just a structure, an idea of us moving forward and what the structure should be. I think it's perfect timing as we move into budget, so that way we could see if there's funding available. If there's not, again, then those proposed changes can't happen. If there's legalities on some of these proposals, again, it's just for the next 2 years. This is the structure and vision that I think myself and the city manager, you know, sat down along with other staff. Those that have read, I know the department heads were brought in to, you know, to discuss some of those proposed changes and how they feel. And I'll go ahead and take a step forward that I know we do have a proposed item here that a retreat that I want to, you know, discuss, and we can get into more detail, more into the weeds of things on how we move forward as a governing body. Again, I'm just meeting my requirements as mayor under the charter right now. With that, Mr. City Manager, if you want to add to anything, if not, councilors, if you have any, Councilman Pacheco.
Thank you, Mayor. So, again, having a little historical context of operations of the city in the past, my understanding is that this type of org chart has been non-existent or while making decisions in the past. And I can point to a prime example. There are changes within this org chart that affect the city charter. I was just part of the last city charter commission, but some of these changes that we're proposing, we couldn't reference because it just wasn't available. Now, that's neither here nor there. It's not anyone's fault. It is what it is. It is where we're at. But what I can see here is improvement, a step in the right direction. Now, are there things that we need to improve upon based on this document? Probably so. But I will say this, is that this is the blueprint for and how we hire management staff and what those jobs and responsibilities will be. And I believe that this document has to be in place before any of those other actions move forward. So thank you, Mayor, thank you, Mr. Manager, for getting this in place. And again, I'm not endorsing it 100%, but it's a step in the right direction.
Councilors?
Mr. Mayor,
Councilor Casey?
I move that we table the organizational chart so that we discuss it in more detail and be able to correct some of the areas that we found that we wanted to work on, and that we table it until such time as we have the retreat of the governing body and the directors, so that we can hear the input from the directors also, and put it together then.
So that was a motion?
Yes.
Motion by Councilor Casey to table,
Second, Mr. Mayor.
a second by Councilman Ulibarri. Roll call.
Counselor Pacheco?
No.
Counselor Martinez?
No.
Counselor Casey?
Yes.
Counselor Olivari? Mr. Mayor, we have a tie.
No.
Motion does not carry.
Councilors?
Mr. Mayor,
Councilman Martinez?
I will go ahead and move to approve the City of Las Vegas organizational charts, of course, with consideration of fixing it, because it needs work. So I will move to approve the organizational charts.
Motion by Councilman Martinez. Do I have a second?
Second, Mr.
Second by Councilman Ulibarri. Roll call.
Counselor Martinez?
Yes.
Counselor Olivari?
Yes.
Counselor Pacheco?
Yes.
Counselor Casey?
No.
I have a motion by Counselor Martinez, a second by Counselor Olivari. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Motion carries.
I just want to assure, and I'm sure the city manager and I will continue to work on this document. It was just basically a draft, again, as we go into financials, the retreat. I think we could come up with a better proposed, but I think it gives us a structure to start with going into this term, and I know HR will be a big part of that, so thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Moving on to our next item. Confirmation of Department Directors, Fire Chief Stephen Span, Community Development, Parks and Recreation Director Lucas Marquez, Gas Solid Waste Director David Marquez, Finance Director Morris Madrid, Community Services Director June Tafoya, Public Works Director Arnold Lopez, and Water Wastewater Director Travis Martinez. City Manager, Mr. City Manager.
Mr. Mayor, as I said earlier, I'm humbled to be here with the team that we have in front of us, but hearing the council and the mayor, not just in this meeting, but other meetings, there's high expectations for measurable outcomes, for higher levels of excellence, for improvements that we need to make. So I'm full faith behind these individuals that are in front of you to be confirmed and to continue forward on this team with those same levels of expectations for one and all, including myself. But I'm honored to work alongside each and every one of them.
Thank you, Mr. Manager. And I do want to add to this is that I think, again, even prior to the manager coming in, there was some directors that were basically appointed but not confirmed. Again, as we start this new term, this new governing body, we want to assure, and I think we had pretty much individually had told you guys, I mean, we have a good team here. And as we move forward, I concur with the city manager, each one of these individuals that are being proposed by the city manager are one heck of a team. We have one heck of a team. So thank you guys for what you do, councilors.
Mr. Mayor.
Councilman Olivari.
Thank you, Mr. Anaya and Mr. Mayor, Council. It's a big, big work that our departments have to do. In every department, it takes a lot of work. And we see it, all of us see it. And you guys come in and we take care of little things, whatever they bring us, and that's really means a lot to us. It means a lot to our residents, Mr. Manager. And these people are doing a great job, and I mean that they're gonna keep on doing their job until hopefully we won't find nothing wrong. But we always do little things, but we take care of it. Thank you, guys.
Pleasure of the council for your comments.
Mr. Mayor?
Councilor Casey.
Mr. Mayor, I move that we confirm the department directors, Fire Chief Stephen Span, Community Development Parks Recreation Director Lucas Marquez, Gas and Solid Waste Director David Marquez, Finance Director Morris Madrid, Community Services Director June Tafoya, Public Works Director Arnold Lopez, and Water Wastewater Director Travis Martinez.
Second,
Motion by Councilor Casey, second by Councilman Olivari. Roll call.
Councilor Martinez?
Yes.
Councilor Pacheco?
Yes.
Councilor Olivari?
Yes.
Councilor Casey?
Yes.
I have a motion by Councilor Casey, a second by Councilor Olivari. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Motion carries.
Again, I just want to add, thank you guys for what you do. Very important and what each individual does within their own departments. I'm just happy that you guys are part of this team and continue to move forward. Councilors, any comments? If Councilor Casey.
I'd love to see all those smiley faces. Oh, these folks are the best. I have never worked with such a wonderful group of people, and I appreciate them so very much. And I thank them for all the work that they do, and they do it with de buen corazón. They do it wholeheartedly. They care about the community. They care about their fellow workers. And they're just awesome, and I'm very proud to work with them, and I thank them. Y se portan bien.
Martinez.
Thank you, Mayor. Congratulations on your confirmation, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have done good work for us. We can count on you guys to do the day-to-day operations out there in the field, and that's important. Again, I just applaud the respect that you give all of us, and continue to do that good work for our community, because it does come from the heart. Thank you.
Councilors, Councilman Pacheco.
Thank you, Mayor. I just want to say congratulations to you all. Pleasure to be here, working with you all. And as I stated earlier, we, management, executive team, elected officials, we are the example for City of Las Vegas, right? And doing your job, leading your teams, it starts with you. Because when we lead with pride, people follow. It's contagious. It filters down. And, I look at you and I see a lot of potential. I see a lot of things that have happened in a positive way here at the City of Las Vegas. And I just look to help increase that, help that thrive, help you do what you need to do to excel at your jobs and to lead by example and create that pride in our community. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Councilman Olivari.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you, staff. You guys do a good job. It just takes a lot of work. We always try to do the best, but we're gonna do better. And the thing is that we always think about we call it a small city. It's not a small city. This is our life. city. I love it. And I see little things that are wrong, but we try and take care of it. And with you guys working with us, we try and do the best. Thank you.
I'm gonna leave it up to the directors now, if you guys wanna make some, yeah. Mr. Marquez, a few words. Just kidding.
Is it test? First off, I want to thank you, City Manager, for recommending us and keeping us with you. Looking forward to what the future brings with the City of Las Vegas and your leadership. Appreciate the times that we've got a chance to sit down and talk. And I hope that we can get further down the road with your guidance, sir. I appreciate you. Mayor and Council, it's my pleasure and privilege to be able to be here with you guys. I'm really glad that we got Mr. Pacheco over there now with a new vibrant look into the community. I hope that we can meet all your expectations and then some. I do agree with Councilor Ulibarri, good, better, best, and we want to make sure we get better and better and better. And with your guidance and your assistance, I know we could succeed. Again, thank you, Mayor and Council. Thank you, Mr. City Manager. I appreciate you.
First and foremost, thank you, City Manager, for recommending us. Mayor and Council, I'm very humbled as I sit over here as well also. I want to welcome Councilman Benito Pacheco. Just right off bat on the words that we've heard thus far on what you've demonstrated, it's going to be good moving forward for the future in the City of Las Vegas. I think everything that's been disclosed thus far with everybody that's spoken, we are a team here, and we're going to continue to move forward as a team. And one of the biggest things that to bring back to the City of Las Vegas and continue to bring in it is the pride moving forward. And thank you guys for the opportunity to help us move forward as well also. Thank you guys.
And then I just want to say something is that I think June was probably the most worried about not being confirmed. I'm like, guys, you're all right. Go ahead, June.
I thank you guys, all of you, and I thank you, City Manager Anaya, for the opportunity to continue and to lead and to move forward. And I thank all of you as well. And this is my favorite thing for public speaking, but I'm going to hand the mic to the one that likes to talk.
Dude, it's always hard to go after you because, man, to compete with that is difficult. But anyways, Mayor and Council, City Manager, I want to thank you from all of us, really, the faith and confidence that you have in us, each and every one of us, is so greatly appreciated. And I want to let you know that I could speak for all of us. We won't let you down. We'll continue to succeed and move the city forward. And thank you all very much.
Thank you. I'm not a director, but I am the newbie on the team, and it's been a pleasure to work with this group of individuals. They are dedicated to the city. They are knowledgeable. They work together so well, and they have welcomed me and helped me to succeed in my position. So I'm very grateful to you all, and thank you for keeping them on because they're a great team.
Mr. Madrid?
Mayor and Council, when I was appointed to this position about a year and a half ago, a majority of the directors had been here less than a year. And through the leadership and the stability of the council and the manager, we've achieved stability. And with that comes continuity. And through the governing body and manager Anaya, we now have unity. And this team works well together. We don't always agree. We don't always see the same point from the same side, but we do work together to get things done. And I know that we, and I especially, appreciate the privilege. Thank you.
I just want to say, City Manager Anaya, that you did pick a really wonderful team, and I think that we're going to continue moving forward. So congratulations, everyone.
Few words, Travis. Just kidding.
Mayor, council, city manager, thank you for the opportunity to continue on water, wastewater, especially my career moving forward, working with everybody. It's been an honor. It's like Maura said, we work good together all the time. So thank you guys for the opportunity. And I know sometimes I'm the biggest thorn in Robert's rear end, but thank you for the opportunity to keep going.
City Manager, thank you, sir. Mayor and Council, thank you.
Mr. Mayor, if I could.
Yes.
I wanted to just highlight, and I appreciate that Adele and Consuelo and her work and her team commented. But I also want to comment on the whole executive team. Elena and Jimmy, they do yeoman's work. And our PIO does awesome work for the city of Las Vegas. So I want to give our PIO the opportunity to say a few words. Amanda Salas. The whole team, Risk, Safety, Adrian, Desiree, that whole team within the executive office does excellent work. Marcia, all of you guys, but it's very much appreciated. But Amanda, the floor is yours.
Mayor, Council, City Manager, thank you guys for everything you guys do to help me. I've learned so much with all of you, and you guys have we have a great team. That was the biggest reason why I came to the city of Las Vegas, is I had the chance to work with them last year during the flooding. And I really like the teamwork, and it's only grown. We figure things out, right? Regardless of what happens. So we'll keep moving forward, and thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Moving on to our next item, review, discussion, and possible action regarding the City of Las Vegas mission and vision statements. Mr. Mayor.
So, council, at this time, one of the requirements under the charter is to review the vision and the mission and vision statement. I know it's the next item, but I should have probably put that one first. But this item specifically, what I am proposing is that we sit down at a retreat of the governing body and the directors. And I know in the past, and it hasn't been done in a long time, is that we all sit together as one team and come up with that vision and mission statement at this retreat. So what I'm asking at this time is that we table this item to when we have that retreat. I'm going to ask that the vision and mission statement, again, it's just for, for your review basically now. We'll table it, and the same thing with the priorities. The priorities, I know they were kind of my list, my vision, but at the end of the day, we're one team, and if those change also, I would ask when we get to that item that we also table that, so when we do have our retreat, we could finalize, and it's a united discussion, united results on what we prepare as we move forward, and this would probably happen within the next 3 months, hopefully prior to the budget, so that way, as we're making these priorities, we also align our budget with those priorities. So with this item, I'm asking that we table it till the retreat, but I am meeting the requirements that it's put on the agenda under the charter requirements.
Mr. Mayor,
Councilman Martinez.
I will move to table the possible action of the City of Las Vegas mission and vision statement.
Second, Mr. Mayor.
Motion by Councilman Martinez, second by Councilor Casey. Roll call.
Counselor Olivari? Yes. Counselor Pacheco?
Yes.
Counselor Martinez?
Yes.
Counselor Casey?
Yes.
I have a motion by Counselor Martinez, a second by Counselor Casey. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Motion carries.
The next item would be specific to the retreat, but obviously if we table that one, you guys are in alignment with having the retreat, so no further discussion is on that one.
Moving on to our next item, review and approval of resolution number 26-01, adopting strategic priorities to guide policy, planning, and resource allocation for the City of Las Vegas, New Mexico. Mr. Mayor.
So the same thing specifically with this one, as we move forward, I'm going to ask that we table this so we could, get the governing body's input and also the input from all department heads, directors, and the city manager as we move forward with those priorities. Again, I know I have my vision, but, I'm not the only person, I'm not the one person, so if we could table this so we could, when we have the retreat, we could finalize the priorities. Typically, in the past two mayoral organizational charts, we've just done the ICIP, but the ICIP is something that is capital outlay related and not more specific as to what the priorities of this governing body is. And within the proposed that I, submitted to you guys, the priorities are there along with the resolution. That way there's an understanding is, what we'll be moving forward towards in the next couple of years, because after 2 years, then we do it again. But for the next 2 years, we'll have a structure within the city. So discussion, or what's the pleasure of the governing body?
Mr. Mayor, I move that we table item number 5, which is the resolution 2601, adopting the strategic priority guide for policy, planning, and resource allocation for the city of Las Vegas.
Second.
Motion by Councilor Casey, second by Councilman Martinez. Roll call.
Counselor Pacheco?
Yes.
Counselor Casey?
Yes.
Counselor Olivari? Counselor Martinez?
Yes.
Have a motion by Counselor Casey, a second by Counselor Martinez. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Motion carries. Moving on to item number 6, review and approval of Resolution 26-02, adopting rules of procedure for the Las Vegas City Council. Mr. Mayor.
So council, at this time, again, I put together, and I think for the most part, we already operate, our meetings in our rules of procedure, but we don't have anything in formal writing. So this item specifically is just so that we adopt, how we'll run our meetings, how procedures, as a governing body, how we proceed. I don't know if there was any questions specific to those, but if not, I'm just asking that we follow.
Mr. Mayor, I move that we approve resolution 26-02, adopting rules of procedure for the Las Vegas City Council.
A motion by Councilor Casey. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Pacheco. Roll call.
Counselor Martinez? Yes. Counselor Olivari? Yes. Counselor Pacheco?
Yes.
Counselor Casey?
Yes.
I have a motion by Counselor Casey, a second by Counselor Pacheco. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Motion carries. Moving on to item number 7, discussion direction regarding boards, commissions, and committees. Mr. Mayor?
Yes, so on this item, what I encountered right within the last couple of weeks is I was preparing to send out letters to all the boards and commissions. I know under the current structure or the past structure of the charter, we did have some individuals that, a couple things. We had individuals that sat within committees that weren't within city limits. I know the charter was amended to allow, those in the, basically the county to sit on our committees. But the way the new charter writes, is written is that we have to have an ordinance or a resolution in place. So I didn't want to proceed with recommendations of committees without having that ordinance in place, because then we were just, again, limited to only those within the city. So I have been in conversation with Mr. Gino Zamora, being that he did work on the charter on a resolution, because an ordinance would take too long before we put committees in place. So a resolution is something I'm hoping to have by the 28th, so that way we could proceed. Ms. Cassandra and I are working on a letter to the directors that do have committees, that all boards will stay in place until this resolution and committees are recommended. So basically, I'm asking that, we table this until we do have that resolution in place to allow, there's also the ex officio and what they do on the new charter, and also, those in the outlining areas to allow them to sit on the committees. So I'm just asking that we table this until we have the resolution in place.
So moved, Mr. Mayor.
A motion by Councilor Casey, second by Councilman Olivari. Roll call.
Counselor Pacheco?
Yes.
Counselor Casey?
Yes.
Counselor Martinez?
Yes.
Counselor Olivari?
Yes.
I have a motion by Counselor Casey, a second by Counselor Olivari. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Motion carries. Moving on to item number 8, request approval to award RFP 2026-05 for laboratory testing and related services to both Eurofins Environmental South Central LLC and New Mexico Water Testing Incorporated, and enter into agreement. We have our Water Director, Mr. Travis Martinez.
Mayor, go ahead. I'll make it quick. Mayor, Council, this RFP is to get these two laboratory for water testings under contract. Right now, they have state contracts, but those state contracts only do compliance. Here at the City of Las Vegas, we've gone over and above for special sampling and all that other stuff. But we also want to stay ahead of the game with all of the changes, with everything from EPA coming down the line, as well as the new water treatment facility. And this also entails water and wastewater testing.
Mr. Martinez, I just had one question. I think I know what the answer is. So this additional testing is just, are basically what we're doing additionally because of the Hermit's Peak Calf Canyon fire? If we weren't under those issues that we're dealing with, would we need this additional testing? And the reason why I'm asking, because I'm wondering, and Mr. City Manager, maybe you could check into this, is that this additional cost might be reimbursable because of the Hermit's Peak Calf Canyon fires. I'm wondering.
That is correct.
Okay.
Like I said, that is not just also the Hermit's Peak Calf Canyon fire, but also the upcoming testing that EPA is mandating, such as PFAS and everything else, as well as the new water treatment facility that's coming online or is in plan and design right now. So this will take over the special sampling and stuff that the City of Las Vegas might have to do in the future. And with that, we'll be able to maintain procurement with the contract on all these special samples.
Thank you. Councilors, it's a pleasure.
Mayor.
Councilman Martinez.
I move to approve to award the RFP 2026-05 to laboratory testing and related services to both Eurofins Environmental South Central LLC and New Mexico Water Testing Incorporated, and enter into an agreement.
Motion by Councilor Martinez, second by Councilor Casey. Roll call.
Counselor Olivari?
Yes.
Counselor Casey?
Yes.
Counselor Pacheco?
Yes.
Counselor Martinez? I have a motion by Counselor Martinez, a second by Counselor Casey. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, I move that we adjourn.
A motion to adjourn by Councilor Casey, second by Councilman Olivari. Meeting's adjourned.